Hello, Black people. 2021 has arrived in all its glory, and it has been chock full of foolishness. We're in 2021, and it is crazy. Um, so I just thought I would come on because I'm just feeling like doing a live, and I'm having issues with my camera, so on my phone, so I can't even record and then edit it and then upload. So I just was like, why not go live? But yeah, 2021 has been like, I don't know, a little bit batshit crazy. What do you guys think about it? Like, I went to sleep on January 5th here in Ghana, woke up really early on January 6th. I'm talking early, like I was up at 4:30 because I'm really getting back into my workout routine, people. I'm getting back into it. And I'm getting text messages back to back to back, most of them from my daughter, asking me, these crackers have lost their mind. They starting a coup. Have you seen it? I'm like, what's she talking about? I go on YouTube. These fools climbing the walls like monkeys. Straight up monkeys. Yet, the cops are letting them in the front door. I'm telling y'all, 2021 has been batshit crazy. People running around paying for things with pussy. And then you have the craziest thing happened in Ghana Parliament. Before they could even swear in the new parliament, they scrapping, stealing ballots, grown ass men running. I'm just like, what is happening in 2021? Is people still drinking that 2020 water? If you can't handle that Jesus juice, you don't need to be drinking it. Okay? I'm just saying, guys, the foolishness is real in 2021. And we have been only 7 days into it. We're like a week. I'm pretty sure I want a refund. Guys, it's crazy. Anyway, I see people jumping on. Hey, y'all. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thanks for joining. I appreciate all of you. Let's see. I see Mario, Jay, the optimistic one, Nana Akua, my Nigerian life, Gulami Oculai. I don't know. Wisdom, Kweku. Thank you guys all for joining. I appreciate the hello, hi, afternoon, good morning, good evening, depending where in the world you are. I hope all of you guys are having a good start to 2021 because I'm having a great start. Like, I'm not even gonna lie. Like, I'm having a great start for 2021. I mean, even though my phone was like, look, chick, you can only use half of the screen, so all your apps at the top half, forget about it. And we shall not record any more videos for you. So my phone has basically halfway died. But I still have my laptop. And here I am live. As you see, I'm not posting out videos the way I was trying to do in 2021 because I'm focusing on my other business that I'm doing. So I'm focused on really working on content. I can put some on YouTube. I can put some on the platform. And the new site is Reg Theory Africa. So please join. I put a few videos up there, just really basic videos I did for an online session with the company about a year ago. But I'm going to be putting up really specific content for penetration testing, learning about cybersecurity, the basics, learning about some more advanced stuff, blockchain, all that stuff. Like, I'm going to go straight hardcore tech because I just want to talk about tech stuff. I want to talk about it. I want to talk about it with people who are interested in it. I want to feel like there's some intellectual capacity happening on this platform amongst Black people. And even if you're not Black, some intellectual capacity happening. You know what I'm saying? We need that in our lives. So yeah, so anyway, I put the link there. I would love for you guys to jump on and talk with me though. I mean, okay, I'm not lying. Today, I'm not talking about tech, right? Today, we're talking about this foolishness. Because this foolishness has been starting since, well, I saw this foolishness starting January 2nd is when I saw it. But I'm pretty sure it was popping off like New Year's Day. Everybody had lost their mind. Like, I don't know. I think some people didn't get the memo. 2020 is over. It's time for us to act like we got some sense. I I don't know. I don't know how y'all feeling, what y'all see happening, but for me, I'm gonna tell y'all right now, I'm extra disturbed, not surprised, but disturbed by the fact that in the United States of America, a real life coup could go down and crackers be allowed to do it with no consequences. No consequences. Where was the snipers? You know them niggas out there feeling with their guns. If black people walked up on there, dead in seconds. They let these fools break and entering, robbing people's offices, vandalizing shit, taking pictures at the speaker's desk with their foot on her table. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're talking about this the people's house. What people they talking about? Baby, I'm just saying, does anybody else not feel disturbed by that? It's just like when you are abroad and you're watching this take place in a country where they claim we have this experiment called democracy down pat. We are the greatest nation in the world. Bitch, you lie. You lie. Not only not the greatest nation in the world, you can't keep your dirty laundry secret. You got to air all your grievances for the world to see. With a tweeting psychopathic president who's who was impeached, and y'all let this fool stay in office. I'm just saying, is anybody else like not disturbed by this? Like, I'm just like, seriously. I'm just like, whatever. But guys, please go to my other channel. Even if you don't like tech, just, subscribe, make your girl feel good. If you're interested in getting on, I can't see nothing. Let me see. Okay, here we go. I'm going to send out the link for you guys to jump on. That is not the link. Okay, so this is the link right here. So if somebody wants to jump on, you can jump on. Y'all know I got ground rules, though. I mean, some of these other people let y'all say, do, look any way y'all want to do. No. This is a video platform. You should be on video. I'm on video. You should be on video. You know what I'm saying? With your face visible. The fact I have to say that is ridiculous. You can't be laying in the bed like a crackhead. Nobody thinks you're sexy, but your woman and your mama probably. I don't know. But no, that's not cute. I don't like any of that. So that's the only ground rules. But guys, how are y'all feeling today? I mean, I feel good about 2021. I mean, I'm just saying, like, I have a lot of things I'm trying to get accomplished, a lot of things I need to do. Some things seem extremely daunting. Other things I'm just like, got this, yes. So I'm just wondering how you guys are feeling. I don't know unless you tell me. Happy New Year, Elizabeth. Jean Dad, hi from London. Thank you so much for watching me from London town. Marcia, hello there. Girl, I said it. Like, somebody need to say it. We grown. I mean, I feel like what I have is so precious that, you know what I'm saying? You throw it up in the air, baby, it's gonna turn into sunshine. You don't play with that. What? No, honey, that be giving them light. No, never ever. For what? Girl, bye. Anyway, I be trying not to say nothing, but every time I hear it, it just makes me laugh. I should stop. Oh, Mario, it's your first time seeing me live? Well, welcome. I'm glad that you're here and you're catching me live. Great picture. That looks like something you need to put on LinkedIn. That's a really nice picture. Let's see. Guys, for those of you who are watching me who are professionals, want to be professionals, aspiring professionals, young ones who still don't know what you want to do with your life, but know that you want to do something more than what you're doing now, you need a LinkedIn profile, people. Everyone in the world is on LinkedIn. And if you don't know what LinkedIn is, Google it, LinkedIn. Basically, it's a professional social networking site, strictly for professional purposes, for you to network, meet people, see what people are doing, see the type of resumes they have. Because basically that's your electronic resume per se. I mean, do some people lie on it? Maybe so, but when they do a background check on you, they're going to find out. So the nice thing about LinkedIn, though, is that most people aren't lying. Most people are being quite truthful with their jobs, experiences, and connections. And it's just a good way to network with people. And I found people here in Africa, and I mean that Africa, different nations within Africa use LinkedIn. People in Europe use LinkedIn, and of course in the US, Canada, all of them are going to use LinkedIn. Mexico, all of them are using LinkedIn. And in South America. So LinkedIn is in various languages as well. So I'm just saying, you guys, if you don't know, be productive on social media. Don't just gossip. But, you know, it is what it is. So I'm just wondering, is anybody else disturbed about what happened? I'm just I can't. You know why I can't? Because for me, all this happens simultaneously. I'm watching on YouTube people climbing the Congress or House of Representatives. That's the official name of it, right? The House of Representatives, climbing up the walls, running up the steps, holding Confederate flags, almost exclusively all crackers. You got a couple Uncle Toms in there, you know, running around. But at the same time, I'm watching the local news channel and I'm seeing that Parliament is about to swear in. Parliament is essentially like Congress, Senate, right? Same idea as Parliament in the UK, right? It's that governing body. They're swearing in their new MPs, which are basically like congressmen or senators, whatever. They're swearing in their new MPs and then kind of like closing session for the previous Parliament. And then counting the votes of who they want to be the new Speaker of the House. Same Speaker of the House that, you know, you have in the States like Nancy Pelosi, right? But yo, like, like I don't talk about politics on this channel at all because that's not my thing. You know, politics is not something I talk about, but I want to talk about it today because it just blew my mind. I'm sitting there like 4 o'clock in the morning, 5 o'clock in the morning, watching this. I'm watching the U.S. going ape shit on YouTube. And then I'm watching, you know, I had to go to Roland Martin because I was like, I didn't make sure this is real news. So I go to Roland Martin Unfiltered because, you know, that's where I get black news from. You know what I'm saying? Because okay. So I'm like, oh shit, they talking about it too, right? Breaking it down. And so I'm looking at the TV. They're in the Jubilee House acting a donkey. Grown ass old man with his chunky belly and big old butt gonna try to snatch the ballots for the speaker and run with it. Like he gonna go somewhere like he can't get caught. Like, come on now. And it just led to pure chaos. And I was like, only thing Ghanaian parliament typically do is just be loud. Like, you know, the folks like in the UK parliament, you know, they're just loud with each other, like scream across the aisle, stuff like that. That's kind of like what Ghana's parliament would do. But girl, snatching ballots, chasing people, screaming, running after people, army, you know, military trooping through, like, damn. And then I'm watching the US lose their whole damn mind. So y'all in the States, like, how y'all feel about that? Like, what y'all thinking? Like, what's popping? Like, I mean, I'm just wondering, like, does anybody, like, find this bizarre? Y'all, I put the link up there, so whoever wants to call in, please call in. Because I really don't want to be this live where I'm just talking to myself like a big weirdo, like I'm walking down the street like a crazy person. It would be great if someone called in. And you don't have to talk about politics. You can talk about whatever you want, you know. We just chat. I mean, if you're going off the wall crazy now, I'm gonna check you. We're gonna be done. But you want to talk. Let's get it, right? Nana, yes, it's just so crazy. But I'm having a great time. A great start, no matter what. That's right. Have a great start to your new year. Exactly. My Nigerian life. Happy New Year, sis. Happy New Year to you. Thank you. You know, I gotta represent Ghana. You know what I'm saying? Gotta represent. Plus, it makes a beautiful art. I'm just saying. How is the light system in Ghana? Do you have frequent lights off? So dim sum happens differently depending on where you live, right? So people's lights being off is going to be. It's going to matter what part of Ghana, one, that you're in. And if you're talking about Accra specifically, because I live in Accra, you know, I'm in the capital. I'm in an area that's big. So I'm in a big area. Part of that area will have lights off almost every other day. Another part will never have their lights off. If it is off, it's only like once every few months. And then there's the in-between area that might have lights off for like once a month, and it goes off for a short period of time, like less than 30 minutes. So, and then some areas don't even have it at all. So it just depends on where you are, and no one can tell you in this particular area, you don't have to worry about that. That's not the case, because you never know how that, what I want to say, how they're going to distribute the flow of electricity in different areas is the best way I can put it, you know, so it's not really that big of a deal. Okay, so let's see. Intellectual capacity was needed yesterday, LOL. Okay, bruh, what? Okay, I'm sitting up here like, what is happening? It was so bad yesterday. You had commentators on major TV channels like MSNBC dropping the F-bomb on live TV. Like, what the fuck is going on? I'm like, oh, y'all, I think I was the only one with this. It's crazy. Let me let Forever Home on. Hey, Tony, you at the site, bro? You at the site?
Yeah, I've been here all day. How are you?
Yeah.
Oh,
I can hear you.
okay. What's new? What's new?
Wait a minute. You sound low. You got a mic on?
No, I don't have a mic on. For some reason, it's low. Let me see. Can you hear me?
Yeah, but it sounds really low, though, you know? Like,
Let
I
me
mean,
check
I
something.
think that everybody can hear you. Go ahead and start talking. We'll see. People will type if they can't hear you well.
Let me um let me check something. Let me
Okay.
connect it to the car and
Okay.
see
Okay. Okay.
if that's gonna work.
All right. We're going to let Tony fix his audio so we can hear him better. Tony, you might need to put your earpiece in so we can hear you.
Let me see something. All right, let's do this. Let me check. Maybe I have it here. Maybe
Like,
I
it's weird.
don't.
Like, I can hear you sometimes and sometimes I can't. It's going in and out.
It might be also. It might be also the connection. You know.
Okay. It might be the connection. Okay. Well, go
Let me
ahead and
check.
talk. Go ahead and talk. We'll make it work.
Anyway, how you been? Is it raining on your side?
No, it's not raining here at all. The sun is shining bright. Y'all, Tony is in Ghana, so in case y'all didn't know, that's why we're talking the way we are. But no, it's not raining on this side. Tony, you froze up. You still there?
Yeah, I'm still here. Let me connect. Ah, I'm trying to work on my audio.
Okay. Tony, you should call back because I'm having a hard time hearing you. Maybe if you call back, it'll connect better.
All right, I will.
I hope you heard me. Okay, call back. Okay, so I think Tony will call back, and hopefully when he calls back, that connection will be good. Anybody else interested in jumping on, please do. Yeah. Mario says, I'm not surprised. You're not surprised at which one? The US going ape shit? Like, I don't know. Which one you starting about? Can we start a business without a Ghanaian and own 100% of the company, tech company, agriculture? Yes, you can. You just have to know how to get it registered and pay the appropriate fees for it. And it's not cheap. So yeah, you can totally do that here without a problem. Okay, so let's see. All right, to all of the new folks who joined, I see Yusuf, Amina, Craig, Elizabeth. I didn't give you guys shout outs. Thank you so much for joining. Those of you watching in the background, thank you for joining and watching the live. Everyone, please like the video. If you're not subscribed, please subscribe. I appreciate that. And make sure you check out my new tech channel. It's called Reg Theory Africa. And I'm going to be posting all types of content on cybersecurity, blockchain, risk, API security, all that stuff. And I'm going to be doing another talk in Holland on API security coming up soon. So I'm definitely going to be posting stuff on that channel, just so I can share intellect and have some intellectual conversations with folks. Yeah, I will be making those, and I'm going to be posting them on the new channel. Remember, this is a brand new channel. I just started it. I'm putting content on there slowly. The content will become more interesting as I start putting it up, but right now I'm just bits and pieces of little things up there. Okay, but guys, please go to the channel and just, subscribe. Help a sister out. You don't got to pay for that. Just subscribe. It's free. Stop being so stingy with your subscriptions. Thank you for being here, Black Unicorn. You're a true inspiration. Oh, that's so sweet. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Yeah. So what is the GOP? Is that the Republican Party? I forget what these acronyms, but yeah, I mean, it's so bad. Yeah, so like that chunky guy running around the House of Parliament on the snatching ballots, like you grown and you're on camera, fool. Everybody saw you do it. Craig says, I work for the House. Oh my God. Luckily, I was teleworking on Wednesday. I'm in one of the House buildings right now looking at you. Oh my God. I hope everybody's okay. Like they make it seem from like the news channels and stuff that things have gotten back to normal and everyone's safe. But I had to be one hell of an experience and shock. I had to be shocked because how in the hell can you breach the House of Representatives or any Capitol building or any state building where government happens? How is that even possible? Like in DC. In DC of all places. Like, imagine if that was Black Lives Matter. Any Black movement. How many would we be counting that was dead? And they killed a cop. You're going to kill a cop with a fire extinguisher and they just gloss over that. How many chocolate cities would they have on lockdown, bringing up all kind of crazy, military, we're enforcing these rules. We killing every nigga we see on sight because a cop is dead. Capitol police officer dead because these fools acting like whole ass donkeys and they just like, oh, a cop died. What? It's shocking. My Nigerian wife, welcome my sister. Oh, damn. What is happening, y'all? Girl, come back. I just had you joining, like you just clicked off. I don't know what happened. All right. Again, if you're interested in joining, please go ahead and click on the link I just provided. Yeah, they are white. And that's why they opened the door for them and let them right in, which is extraordinary. And then nobody got shot. Like, I mean, I guess somebody did get shot, but I mean, you shouldn't even been allowed to get to the door. So that's all I'm just saying. You know what I'm saying? It's ridiculous. Okay, my Nigerian wife. Welcome, sister girl. How are you?
Hey, girl. Hey, how are you? Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Girl, I live in the DMV.
Oh, yeah.
So I was actually in DC that day. I wasn't downtown because we knew that the Trumpsters, or whatever they call them, Trumpsters, I think, were coming. So we tried to avoid down there. I had to go to the VA hospital. But then I was listening to NPR and WTOP. They were like, it's been breached. It's been breached. I'm like, what's been breached? What are they talking about? Because as you know, DC, you can't even set your foot on the step of you can't even they have like the Jersey walls up. So you can't even like just walk in there freely since 9/11.
Yes. Okay.
So that's like I was not understanding how were these white people able to breach all of that security, and then they just let them in. They weren't shooting them. Now if that would have been us, they would have guided us from the door. They would have snipers. Like,
girl, automatic. We wouldn't ever.
No,
okay,
never ever.
If they would have came out full like those big tank vehicles,
exactly.
Big giant, arrest everybody. I'm gonna hit you up.
Exactly. So some people are saying that they think it was an inside job Maybe, but I think a lot of those representatives, the people they were in shock. People were in shock. People can't believe that this happened. I still like, what? I'm not surprised, but
No,
I'm in shock.
I'm shocked. I'm not gonna lie because I thought something was gonna pop off, right? But I thought, okay, we have a separation of powers for a reason. You should be able to, as the military, say, you commander in chief, but when you fuck around and you become insane, we ain't gonna listen to you and we're gonna hold it down. Nah. The crackers was like, we crackers from the top down, so we ain't listening to nobody. I'm just saying.
They were, because I was trying to figure out, how did the lady get shot? But if you were inside of the chambers, they had gunmen. The Secret Service had their weapons drawn. And that's when they shot through the door. Because they were trying to come in you see them fools sitting in the chair, taking pictures. I'm like, they rounding them all up. They gonna get them. But
they better round them up.
Oh, they're gonna round them up. So Mayor Bowser, in DC mayor, she was at press. Well, she called for the National Guard, but since DC is not a state, they have to get approval from the president. And old boy did not want to do it. He waited to the last minute to send in the guards. So they were asking for people. They were asking for police officers in the surrounding area, Montgomery County, PG County, Arlington, Virginia, everybody, people as far as New Jersey, come and help us. Yes.
Wow. Okay, guys, let me give you a little bit of perspective on what she's saying. So that's like saying that something happened in Accra. They're calling officers from the Volta region, the Eastern region, Cape Coast to come and help. But then they're also calling people all the way from Tukrati to come and help. So if you think, just put that in perspective, because these places aren't close together.
Right.
The DMV is close together, because what is the DMV? DC, Virginia,
Northern Virginia, and Maryland.
Maryland, okay, right. Northern Virginia, not Virginia.
Yeah, Northern Virginia, because Virginia big.
Honey, I be getting them confused. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Listen, don't ask me about nothing about in the Midwest, because I don't know. I'm on the East Coast.
Yeah, no. But that's crazy. And I'm glad you shared that with us, because I was just like, it gotta be, because first of all, it's too many Black people that live in the DMV.
Well, it's a lot of us, but we knew what was going on, and everybody knows, like, okay, don't go into DC because the Trumpsters are coming. I mean, there was some coons, of course. There's some coons down with the Trump, the Trumpsters. So, but they were just like, it was crazy. Like, I saw them down at our local train station. Somebody sent a picture because it's Chocolate City. We still in the government heavy. So we still running the trains, the buses, Black people still got all of that on lock here.
Yes.
They were sending pictures to their friends. Other transit workers like, look at these fools down here at the train station.
Yes, right.
They put a curfew on the city. Like, you had to be, the businesses were shutting down. Like, if you come to DC now, since they had the riots, you will be so shocked at downtown. Like, close to the White House is crazy. Like, Black Lives Matter Plaza it's crazy. They have those bank buildings down there, huge giant signs saying Black Lives Matter. Who would have thought that? All around the area, everywhere in the area, Black Lives Matter. But the churches, a lot of the churches have always.
Wait a minute, is that new? Like, is that something new that people are doing?
That's new, yes. Since they had those riots, everybody's down with Black Lives Matter. But before the riots, and let's say a couple of years ago, I saw churches in Bethesda, Maryland, which is predominantly a white area, but some people don't know. The churches had signs, Black Lives Matter. This was like 4 or 5 years ago, and I was like, wow. So even the synagogues in this area have Black Lives Matter.
That's good.
Excellent. So in the very wealthy areas, huge mansions, you'll see a sign, Black Lives Matter. So,
That's
you know.
That's excellent. I mean, that's letting them super racist crackers know that we might be white too, but we're not joining in this
We're not
stupidity.
joining in a stupid
Treason.
This is treason.
Treason.
If it was us, could they put us under the jail? They would have had us all laid out. Like,
girl, okay? Straight up treason. They should be like, wherever your ancestors came from, that's what we're gonna send your ass back to. Because if they were any kind of brown, they would do that shit to them in a minute.
Quick, fast, and a hurry. And but this is just clearly what Malcolm said, chickens coming home to roost. This is what this is. This is exactly what this is. This is what they created. They created all of this. America was founded on all this mayhem. Let's keep it 100.
On slavery, period. That's how they
period.
The White House was built by slaves. You know what I'm saying?
Period.
So, yes. So, they like that. They want to keep it. They so scared of being a minority. They don't know what to do. This is that in itself.
Exactly. This is what it is. Yep. So we were not there. We were, Black people and brown people and Asian people and whoever stayed away from there. I mean, there were some white people there.
Good.
I mean, some Black people there, but that was down with Trump. But nobody wasn't trying to go down there because they were just. My girlfriend works down there, and she said some woman just yelled out and was like, "You bitch!" And she's Somali. They don't care. She was like, "Who you calling a bitch, bitch?" She was. They were like, "Don't engage." The officers were telling her, "Don't engage, don't engage. Just go home." She was like, "I know what she called," and she has a thick accent, so she was like, "The people." She was like, "I'm ready." I'm like, "I know."
All up in her though. She ain't scared.
She ain't. She was like, "What's up? Like, let's go." But yeah, so.
Oh, girl, yeah, it's crazy.
It's the jungle, child. It's the jungle.
I'm so glad that you came on though and shared that with us. I'm all the way out here, and I can only pick up bits and pieces of what I see on the internet. And I have nobody in that area to ask. The folks that are Midwest that I know in the South, they like, yo, that's that shit they doing up there.
That's what they're doing. That's what they doing. That's the northern folk. You know how they are down south. That's the northern BS. We don't got nothing to do with that.
That's what they do. But I'm like, it does have something to do with you because they're trying to do a coup. A coup means they're trying to take over and pull it from Biden and Kamala, which means that they're full on, Handmaid's Tale, back to, Jim Crow.
Listen, that's what they were trying to do. And what's so crazy? This is my theory with the whole, I'm not down with none of that Kamala and all that other Joe Biden, whatever.
Yeah.
He's old. Joe Biden is old. He is old. He was telling them to stand down or something, control. He sound like an old grandpa, like 8. My theory with him is that I don't think God knows, but I just feel that he's not going to live long and that Kamala is going to wind up being president. And that's going to be
I'm all for it.
That's going to be a whole nother,
they will lose their whole minds.
What? She brown and she in office? Are you kidding me? Because Joe Biden, I think, is he like 78?
He's like 78, but the reality of it is, even if they did show their ass, the power and the intellect and the positions that Black women have throughout the U.S., especially in government as well, will come through hard. I mean, look at who thought you could flip Georgia. I would never thought Georgia
the Democrats won Georgia. They won Georgia. Two seats, yeah. So we have the House and the Senate,
Right. So it's going down, and they know it. So
they know it. The last 4 years have been a complete shit show. Like, really, it's been bad.
Honey, I know, because y'all coming here and I've been receiving folks, whole family.
I'm trying to listen, I'm biding my time, with my stimulus at.
Well, girl, happy New Year to you.
Happy New Year to you, and keep it up. Stay blessed, and keep everything's positive. Love your channel. And wait a minute, I got a little tea that you dropped about the poom payments. I got that tea that you dropped.
I mean, I'm sorry. Do you pay in that currency?
She said she paid and I paid poom payments. See, this is people are just the thing about some of these YouTubers. These people follow these people like sheep. They're so like, oh my God, you're in Africa. Black people have been going to Africa forever.
Exactly.
This is nothing new. You coming to Africa, you sleeping at people have been traveling to Africa forever.
Yeah, but
Now
on YouTube, you would think it's brand new, especially when YouTubers talk like they're the first one, they're the lead. No, you're not.
No, you're not.
Yeah.
Right. And then you all have this, I don't know, you're doing whatever you're doing. That's your business. If you want to do all this weird stuff, do it. Let people follow you. Then people sending them money. Then I'm like, why would you send folk money you don't even know? Why are you sending folk money? You ain't getting my little dollars. I need my coins. What are you doing? What is wrong with these people? So then when the chickens literally come home to roost, and
they coming home.
The S hits the fan, all your business on Front Street. You on there acting crazy and ghetto. I hang up my payments, and you just talking about, I didn't do the ghetto. I don't, K and Cake Squad, they're ghetto. But boo, your boo was on there talking about your PUSS. Like that is clutch them pearls, my dear.
You said what I was thinking. Thank you very much.
Yeah, because nobody didn't catch that T when you dropped it. I was like, oh, that just went over people's head. I caught that. Yeah.
It can't go over your head when you're a woman, especially when you're a woman in your 40s.
That's right. If
you don't know better by now and know the power of who you are, what you are, and that your mind has more ability to persuade than your poom does,
right.
Girl, bye.
Right.
If that is your currency, it has got to be very much not as tight as it once was. I'm just saying.
Exactly. And now you got everybody on YouTube. Like your accreditation is like trash. Like your God, what is the word I'm talking about? Oh, I can't even think of the word. But no, not her credibility. My son's like her credibility. That too.
I had to touch on it simply because people are pretending as if it didn't happen, or as if it wasn't said, or as if it's normal. Nothing about any of it is normal. Nothing. So it's just for me, I'm just like, look, yo, it is what it is. Of my Nigerian life, did you freeze up? Oh shit, did I freeze up? No, I didn't freeze. Okay, I didn't freeze. I can still see my time going. Everything looks clear for me. My Nigerian life, sister girl, you just kind of froze. All right, call back if you can. If you don't want to, because we had a good conversation, don't worry about it. We could just end it there because, we said what we had to say as grown-ass women talking about that reality of what's good and how you should not use certain currency for payment, because I didn't even know that was a currency. Okay. Welcome, you guys. Thank you guys for all joining in. For those of you who just jumped onto the chat, I thank you guys so much. I see Ko Iko, Sama Goose, Team Swahili, Heart and Soul. Let's see who else is here. Bruce, FBA, welcome all of you to the chat. Craig, we were chatting a little bit, but I didn't say holla out. Eric, welcome. Thank you guys all for coming in. We're talking about the foolishness that has happened in the first week of 2021. Why is that? I do not know. And no, this is not a gossip channel. This is a life channel. We're talking about real life ish that just popped off in the past 2, 3, 4, 5, 7 days. My biggest thing about doing this live today is I wanted to share with you my new tech YouTube channel, all about tech, mainly about cyber, all about that stuff, and it's called Reg Theory Africa. And I'm going to put it on the screen so that you can see it as soon as I figure out how to get it on the screen. There you go, Reg Theory Africa on YouTube. Please go to the channel and subscribe. I'm going to start pumping out every Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. I'll be pumping out different content. Some will be snippets on what's happening in the industry. Some will be practical stuff where we're working with tools like Wireshark, when we're working with, I will be doing some stuff with Metasploit basic programming for those of you, because you got to know some programming, basic networking. You need to understand how that works to even be able to work with any type of cybersecurity stuff. So I'm going to be doing little things here and there because it just connects to the classes that I have and will be having on the website. So keep that in mind, guys. Come on and come through. Just to let you know, the last time I did a live, my super chat, super stickers didn't work because they had me listed as a Ghanaian YouTuber when my AdSense is all in the United States of freaking America where I pay taxes. So that has been changed. My super chat, super stickers, everything is enabled. So if you guys want to, show love, please do, because it's supposed to be enabled and working because it wasn't working last time. Yeah, and if you just go to the other channel and just subscribe, you'll get the information that I pump out when I do. I will be posting more videos there than here because I kind of killed my phone. Like half my phone is working, half my phone isn't, meaning that my front and back camera screens, lenses, everything has cracks through it, and the screen doesn't work. The top part of the screen doesn't work, the bottom half works. So those apps I have towards the top, I can't use them, including all the videos that I forgot to upload. I forgot to sync. I was supposed to sync to my Google Photos and be able to take all this video that I was supposed to edit and post to the channel, and now I can't access it. But anyway, I'm using my computer right now to do the live, and Forever Home, I think the sound on my computer is the reason why I wasn't hearing you clearly, because my sound is funky. And I forgot about that because I've been using my iPad mainly to do things that had sound, or one of my other phones. I do have another phone, but the camera quality on that phone is so poor, I don't take videos on that. So that's why I decided to go ahead and do this live, you guys, so that, touch base with my folk. But 2021, I'm focusing all on my tech completely because I just have to, which is why I'm continue speaking at conferences and putting out content separate from YouTube based on secure coding, API security, cybersecurity, all that stuff. Because, stupid is not cute. And pussy payments are dumb. I'm just saying. Nicole! Thanks, sis. I appreciate you so much. And as you guys can see, it is now working. Yeah, so let's see. Okay, so let's see. People from Ghana can't get super chats. That's messed up. No, there's different places in the world that they don't allow some of their features. So super chats, super stickers, you can't get any of that here in Ghana as a Ghanaian YouTuber. But everything I have is set up in the US. So I'm you better get it working. And you know what I'm saying, girl? You know what I'm saying? Thank you, sis, for calling. I always love talking to you. And you put us on the know what's popping. You know what I'm saying? Like you won't know these things unless you know someone in that area who's breaking it down for you and helping you understand. And it's always interesting how Black people, people who are expats or immigrants to places will get the word out in lightning speed to other people that are part of the community, whether you cool or not, when something's happening. Because in Germany, they had this super like Hitler style march. I forgot the name of this group. They have a super far right group that's off the chain. They're totally like Hitler worshipers and whatnot. They decided they were going to take over an entire portion of Berlin, marching towards where, like, let's say the Capitol building is, because that's their capital too. And I was getting all these text messages, some from people I didn't even know. One white girl from my job was like, do not go in this area. Do not leave your house. Tell them you're working from home like I did. I was like, why? And she was like, because the races are out. And then I had some folks from Kenya, some folks from Nigeria just hit me up, letting me know what's good. And I was like, oh, I'm not even leaving. So that sounds like the same thing that happened in DC. People were like, stay home. I'm all for that, always. It's not skinheads. I can't even think of the name. It's a whole group that they formed a political party and everything. It's just, I've been out of Germany for a year now and I forgot the name of these things because I'm not following it anymore. Because you know what? I don't have to worry about, far right races wanting to lynch me, kill me, rape me here in Ghana. I don't have to worry about that. The white people here are trained. They're trained not to lose their mind, even though they might try it, but I don't think it's gonna work because Ghanaians ain't really playing them games no more at all. So, you know, we'll see. Okay. Right, girl, again, I enjoyed our talk so much. Yes, I'm doing Reg Theory Africa because Reg Theory is the name of my company, and I'll be breaking down a bunch of tech stuff on that channel all through 2021. It literally just started, so it has very few things on there and some like super basic stuff right now. Let's see. Hi, Miss Pearl. Hi, Lesia. Happy New Year. I'm coming to Ghana this year, and I'm definitely seeing you. Whoop, whoop. That's what I hear from that. All right now. All right. Nicole, girl, right? Like 2021, I feel like I need a refund because if this is how we're starting the year, it's not looking too great. We're going to have to round this up and just, you know, it's going to be time that everybody have a come to Jesus moment. You know, I think we're going to all need a come to Jesus moment across the board so that we can say we're going to leave all this foolishness back to 2021. We're going to push part of January into 2020, and we're going to say 2021, we had our come to Jesus moment. Now we're going to move forward like we got some damn sense. Like we got some sense. That's what I'm saying. Okay. Yay. Thank you so much. Okay. Hopefully my connection is working. I also have a backup connect. I have 2 backup connections too. So if it stops working at any point in time, guys, let me know because I am going through these chats. I will switch to another of my Wi-Fi networks that I have. So I'm just trying to see what I missed. So if anybody else wants to call in, you can. Here is the link. You know, I just thought I'd just jump on because the foolishness of 2021 has been shocking. I'm just saying, it's shocking. It's 5 somewhere, right? Yeah. It's noon somewhere. It's 5 somewhere else. So, you know what I mean? Like, it's 3 o'clock here, you know, so don't be hating me. Yeah, guys, so like, I feel like I'm talking to myself 100%. I'm so much better when people talk with me. So if anybody want to jump on, please do. Anybody want to talk about all this tomfoolery, fuckboy nonsense, foolishness is happening in the world today? Yeah. I mean, you know, I know I'm not the only one. I know I'm not. My Nigerian wife showed me I'm not the only one because this is nonsense and nutty, crazy. We can also talk about, well, anyway, that's what I want to talk about because that's why I came on. But guys, I'm running out of things to say because I want to engage. This is why I don't do a lot of lives because people want to just hear me talk like I'm a talk show host and not engage back with me. Only really few of you will engage back with me. And so when you don't engage back with me, I be feeling like these lives are stressful. You know, it's like being on a Zoom call, you're doing a presentation, at the end, no one asks any questions. That's like the worst thing ever. Someone should ask a question because if they don't ask any question, that means what you talked about was garbage. Sorry. It's just the truth. Okay. So, okay, the unicorn is punching down from out the country. Okay, I don't even know what that means, actually. The officer who shot her is now on administrative leave. She should have been classified as a terrorist. She knew better being an ex-veteran. Ooh, so the lady who got shot was a veteran? And the officer, you know what's crazy? They put that officer on leave so fast. But Black people can get shot, die, whole families have to come out, whole communities have to march and do all this stuff and petition before anyone's even put on administrative leave, charged, whatever. This is insanity. The double standard in the US is so apparent. It is so clear. It is so right for the world to see. Like, Americans may not see that double standard because you're amongst it every day. But the world is watching, and the world sees that super double standard that America has for Black people in that country. And they do not understand it and are confused by it, because Black people have been in the country since the inception of America. They fought in the Revolutionary War. I mean, America wouldn't be America without Black people. So the fact that that we treated the way we are there, and the world sees this, and they see the double standard, and are asking, how do you have a Black president? How do you have all these Black movie stars, superstars, business people, astronauts? You know, how do you have all these people of distinguishment who are Black, but yet you hate your own Black people that are there? Why? But America can never just say, we were wrong for slavery. We're going to atone for that. We're going to give out reparations in the form of free education, loan forgiveness, you know, something that matters, mortgages paid, something. Instead of just giving cash, we're going to make restitution. We're going to have a come to Jesus moment and recognize who we are, how we came about. And so we can deal with this in a way that makes sense so that we can try to find ways to move forward. No, instead, America gets Trump stirs, and it goes cracker crazy. Okay. That's all I'm saying. Thank you, Prophet. I appreciate my super chat. Thank you so much. Y'all know when I get on my little tangent, when I be talking about history, sometimes I be going in. And it's not even just history, it's just simple facts, right? Like, it shocks me how much my people, y'all, don't read. At least not reading things about who your people are, what they've contributed, what they've done, and how we benefited and stand on the shoulders of those who came before us. And so because of that, there's just so much ignorance circulating. And that needs to stop. Amina, I'm going to let you on right now. I can see your camera. So I'm gonna let you on, just let you know you're about to be on live.
All right.
Hey girl, how are you?
Hi sis, how are you?
I'm good. Are you hiding from me?
No, I'm trying to get in the camera, but
That's okay.
okay.
That's okay.
You see me?
What do you want to talk about?
Oh, okay. So I'm hearing a little feedback, but I wanted to say I am enjoying your videos, and I'd like to let you know that I wanted to contact you because I wanted to come to Africa. I'm actually scheduled to fly out in February, so. And I bought your book this morning. Before you did the live, I actually was on your website. I bought your book, but I don't know how to access it.
Are you coming? You don't know how to access the book?
Right.
Okay, can you email me and then I'll just send you a direct copy as an attachment. And then that way you can just open it as a PDF attachment.
Okay.
Right after you get off the live, send it. And then after I'm off the live, I'll check it so I know it's you. And I'm assuming this is your real name because it looks like your real name on the screen.
It's not. That's my social media name.
Then tell me your social media name when you email me, please.
The real name. Okay. Yeah.
All right. You slick though. Your real name would be, that look like a real name.
I know.
Are you
That's
coming
my
to
nickname. Yeah. Actually, in February.
Okay, so are you coming to Ghana to visit or to move?
No, to visit.
Nice,
my first
nice.
time to the continent.
Okay, that sounds good. In order to avoid the feedback, I keep muting myself when I think you're going to talk. So you're going to get a delay between when I speak and when you speak.
Okay. So I'll try to talk fast. I also wanted to tell you regarding what's happening in DC. What's happening in DC, I'm not really like fazed by it because I'm sort of like not wanting to give attention to those type of people. And I'm sorry, I'm not saying that I'm invalidating the evil that happened and the consequence of their foolishness, but I think it's foolishness, and too bad that that person was killed. I'm sorry, that is really terrible, you know. But I just don't know what else to say. It's just more of the nonsense that Trump brings, and if he, you know, really had the heart to care about America, as he said in his post-incident speech, I think that he would have made an announcement before this. But this might be a distraction, a stage distraction, so that people will not address him once he leaves. It's just a staging.
Sorry, I was trying to turn my mic on and muted yours by accident. I mean,
It's okay.
I see what you're saying. Like, I never thought about it that way. Like, do you feel like he's doing that because you were talking about Trump, right? Like, he's doing that because he wants to take attention away from himself or what he's going to do after he's no longer the president?
Exactly. Exactly. Just a distraction.
Well, I mean, I appreciate you sharing that and coming on and letting me know what's going on, that you'll be coming here.
Okay.
Don't forget now. I have another caller on. I can see
Okay. Yeah.
from the on. Thank you. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Hi, happy companion. Welcome. I've been following you since you hit Gambia. I liked your videos.
Oh, really? Oh, man. Thank you. I like your videos too.
I'm a quiet
How you doing,
subscriber.
sister?
I watch, but I don't really leave too many comments, but I do be watching.
Okay. Let me turn my other side off. I don't know why I got it on. Okay.
So like I said to the prior caller, I keep muting because it's probably going to provide echo on your end. So I'm going to let you go ahead and spit some
Okay.
knowledge.
Okay. Happy Friday, everyone. Just want to say hello. I just came back from prayer and stuff. And then, ironically, I'm watching and I see this sister on here. I'm like, okay, talking some good stuff. You know, I repatriated to the Gambia. That's my process right now. I'm going through that. And I'm really the happy companion. I'm really happy to be a guest to your show just right now. And I was looking at the comments. I mean, the title, and I was just thinking about how crazy that crap is going on. That's why I left that place, man.
It's
That's why I
insane.
left, because I work with people like that every day. It's insane. Yeah, man. I work with people like that every day, and it's a hidden racism there. And it's like, and then they collectively group up on you and make your life hell. And so, unless you got your ducks together and you're able to keep documenting things, they'll walk right over you. And that's how people feel. They want that man to stay as a president, to keep that rhetoric and to keep the racism going on in the country, like, and it's a travesty. He's a sore loser, just like when slavery ended in 1865. He's one of those plantation owners who hate to see everybody free, and that's what it seemed to me. It's just ridiculous how people supported him, and who's supporting him behind the scenes. Some people you're working with, even people look like us, support him, because they benefit in some way by degrading our people in our culture and everything. They try to.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, I hopefully you can still hear me, but like with
you don't have to
jump
mute.
in what
You
you were
have to. I don't
talking
think you have to
about.
mute yourself. I don't think it's an echo.
Um,
But I like your channel. I like when you
Can
show
you-
real estate property.
Can you hear me? You can't hear
Well,
me?
maybe I'll go to Ghana one day.
Can you hear me? Okay. You keep talking.
Okay. Looks like we froze a little bit.
Okay, you keep talking.
Okay, I'll keep talking then. No problem. Yes. Okay. A little hot today, man, for some reason. But hello, everybody in the chat room. I see you guys in there. Much love to everybody, man. Support this sister right here, the Black Unicorn. I've been checking her out for last few months. It's like I said, if you guys want to continue dealing with that kind of nonsense that's going on the plantation and in that area, by all means, man. Not everybody's gonna want to come, but at least come for a visit. Like I saw that one sister who was previously before I came on, she was right on before me. She's gonna take a visit. She'll take a visit. She may love it because this is actually our natural homeland. This is where we get where we melanated from. This is where we get our culture and everything from. You go back there. I was at a naming ceremony the other night, and I was with the Mandinka tribe and the Wolof, and they both had some beautiful things going on, dancing culture right now. You're not gonna get that where you come from unless you get to know people in the area. You talk to people from who are Mandinka, who are Wolof, who from Gambia, who from Ghana. You need to start learning, meeting people who are from those countries before you try to make a trip to any country if you can. Because it'll enlighten you and it'll help you learn what's going on, and you won't be surprised. And salam alaikum, Nigerian life. How you doing? Yeah. So I just say, that's one of the reasons I work with so-called cold-hearted people in my life. In the military and in my other civilian jobs, and it's like they have a hidden agenda. They divide and conquer us. They make us hate each other. They make you hate yourself, and they make you hate coming to the continent. So right now, when you try to come, keep in stealth as much as you can, because all this pandemic, I don't want to mention the name to get you flagged and stuff, but I try not to get my people flagged. But that's another thing that's going on. Okay, there's countries right now. If you have DNA, you take your DNA. I took my DNA and stuff. They will get you citizenship. They just like 20-something people, including Dynasty Mir. Yeah, in Sierra Leone, and I'm working on some things like that myself. And also, it would connect you with your long lost family who were when we were captured as slaves. Your DNA, if you put little things in there, you can locate people from your ancestors. I located some Nigerian family because they happen to take the DNA test. I'm gonna go visit them. I'm already got the ticket. I'm getting that worked out right now. Nice. And I was like, but I've been. I took a break from YouTube for a week because it was drama free 2021. I just needed a break for all the stuff going on. And let's.
You came back with drama.
Yeah, I came back with drama, man. I'm like, what happened? You know what I'm saying? And I've my first time on your show. I'm really, hey Sherry, how you doing? I was I love your platform, your Black Forum. I love what you're doing over there. Especially you showing. I was watching you for a long time too. I was a silent subscriber too. And I'm like, oh man, she got the you try introduction, and you go through Ghana, and then you go out and show people where people can live with property, and that's what people are afraid of. Our people are afraid to make their move because we're so comfortable in what we got. But we don't know it's such a better life if you got it together, get your things together and build together. You have a much better life, less stress-free life if you come to the continent, if you come to your homeland. And there's a lot of people like that who don't want to see this happen. Okay. And so the more we get on this and continue to strive and show this stuff, the more people are going to see through our lenses what the truth really is, instead of watching from so-called media who's not showing a positive light on it, and then it's false. Right. So right now, like, I got it. Yeah. We live in one of my brothers, Rick, back, he mentioned it's the matrix, it's illusion there, and it's not for us to be free. It's to us to be constantly be that busy worker that and when you retire, you're gonna die within 5 years because you've been so stressed out all your life. Okay. You know, and a lot of you guys, I'm 50 years old, you know what I'm saying? And I keep myself healthy running and stuff, you know, but here I feel so much healthier. It's such a charm. I'm just walking down the street, you see that the African rays come on you, you know, and it's such a beautiful feeling. So, you
Are
know,
you in
everybody keep watching this sister, man.
Are you in Gambia now?
Yes, I'm in Gambia now. I've been here for the last 2 months. I can't.
Ah, okay. I didn't realize you were still in the Gambia. Nice. Okay, good.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I did a phase 1.
sorry, you feel more
I know there's a
healthy,
delay. Go ahead, sir.
guys, and you can have downtime and not feel guilty. That's a hard thing. In my field, well, let me put it this way. In academia, when people are professors or deans and this typical level, as soon as they retire, within 1 year, they drop dead. It is the strangest thing, but it seems to be constant. And I'm just like, I don't want your life. No, thank you. But that's in the U.S. That's in the U.S.
Exactly. I understand. And that's what it is. Even military, people croaking, they end up getting depressed. They used to seeing all the action because see, and like when the military, there's going to be somebody going to take your place regardless. Because when you leave, there's like a little number. Somebody, even in the civilian sector too, it's like they used to being so stressed and active, and then all of a sudden you got so much downtime, and your body can't react to that. So you got to stay kind of active. So even for me, you know, I exercise. I'm going to start going to this gym. That's really nice gym, and man, it's good to be on your channel, sister. Finally, man, I've been trying to get up on it for a while, man.
Well, thank you. I'm so happy that you called in, and I
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and I love talking to you while you're right here on the continent.
No problem.
You know? We have a little bit of a delay, but that's all right. You know, we're being, what is it called? Camaraderie. I hope I said that word right. You know, we're vibing. We're vibing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. We vibing. That's right. Right. Man,
well,
you know what? It's good to see us on here, man.
Yeah, you should email me
sister.
so we
Thank
can connect
so
offline. Yeah, you should email me so we can connect offline. You know, like through WhatsApp.
Okay, is your email in your?
Yeah, the email is.
Yeah, I see you my WhatsApp.
You what?
You want to put it in a private chat? You want to type it in a private chat?
This is a public email. It's ktaylor@BlackUnicorn.org. I'm just putting it up here so you see it.
Oh yeah, I see it. Okay, I'm gonna hit you up right now then.
Yeah, that's it. Wait, let me make sure I spelled it right. I got my glasses on. Okay, yeah, I did. All right, you guys.
I got it. I'm gonna send it. Mine's the happy.
All right, fantastic.
Thank you.
All right, talk to you later. Bye.
Bye. Love you. Bye.
Thank you.
Love everybody.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
See, I love when people call in. Yay! SJ, I saw that you had called in, but you know, I was letting the brother break it down because what he was saying is good information. And the connection, I felt like if I would have did anything, it would have dropped him off. So I didn't want to risk that. Please call back. Would love to have you join us. SJ, that was the screen name that I saw on there. Let me go through some of these questions. Guys, you are on this live chat. Feel free to shoot me a super chat because I can get super chats and super stickers, and your girl appreciate that because my phone is dead and I can't make no more videos unless I do it from my computer. And that is life. Oh, somebody gave me a super sticker. Woodrow. Thank you. Okay, I'm not always going to get that excited, but I do be getting excited. Thank you so much, dear, for my super sticker. Okay, so all of those of you who I didn't give a shout out to, let me try really quickly. Kaya, Woodrow, Mario, Sherry, welcome. Life of Solitude, John, Simo, Obar, Lisa, Andaria, Antonio, Henry, Kofi. Looks like I got everybody. I think so. I got to go through these chats though. Thank you guys for joining. And like, participating in the chats. Thank you guys for liking the video. You're on here, just like the video, people. And remember, I have the new tech channel that I just launched. We'll be posting videos every Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. And this is a cybersecurity, this is a tech channel. So I'm talking mainly about cybersecurity, API security, blockchain. We'll also be talking about risks, fraud, financial payment, stuff like that, because it's all relative. But the channel itself is called Reg Theory Africa on YouTube. Guys, just go to it and subscribe so I can get some subscribers. Please. Thank you. Okay, SJ, I see you, darling. SJ, you must not like to be on video.
No, can you hear me?
Yes, go ahead.
I'm just looking a little rough this morning. That's all. So I don't want to divulge myself. I have been on video before, but not this morning, unfortunately. How are you?
It's okay. I'm good. How are you?
I'm great. Happy New Year. I want to say, as the Happy Companion said, I love your content, and I've been watching you for a long time, and you know, was really upset when people were coming at you. You know, for no reason, actually. But
I appreciate you for that. Thank you so much.
Yeah. And I just was thinking about this whole thing going down in the Capitol, and I was just, thinking about after President Obama was in office, and I just want people to know that these people have been in the cracks. They've been there the whole time. It's not just because it's not just because Trump is here. Going into work the next day after President Obama was in. Oh my gosh, so many people, just white folks, just were not saying anything to you. It was seething. It was just coming out of their pores. So it's just that this threat.
Girl, I was there. I know.
Yeah, it was horrible. Mad. People that you speak to every day, had conversations with, were just mad. It was unbelievable. And so this president just brought it to the forefront. He just brought it out of them. And I'm sorry to say that it's not over. He'll be out. But this, we have to look out in 4 years, because this Republican Party is a different party, and it's not going to revert back to whatever they thought it was. They've always been racist, but it's on a higher level now.
I mean, I don't even feel like it's on a higher level, to be honest. I just feel like they're letting their true self be known. Like,
exactly.
They threw away their hoods, their Klan hoods, and became all Republican Party members or Republican senators or whatever. At the same time, though, they have been working in a way that they try to be like, oh, I don't see color and I'm equal opportunity. And then Trump came in and was like, oh, you niggas can go to hell and we ain't gonna have none of it.
Exactly.
So
exactly.
Yeah, they out.
They're out. And what gets me is that they're just so I don't know. They've just drank the Kool-Aid. I just don't get it. It's like, what the heck do y'all not see?
They're fanatical. They're cult-like right now.
They are.
Of Trump. It is so cultish that it's like you can't even talk to them. When you try to talk to a Trump supporter, it's like talking to an idiot. You can't really change an idiot's mind because their stupidity won't allow it. That's what a Trump supporter is like.
Right. It's almost like he can say, "Come on, follow me to Guyana," and they'll go.
Oh, they gonna all that red Kool-Aid.
Yes, they'll be right over there. Like, yes, we're going. You know, it's unbelievable. But I also wanted to talk about people on YouTube who say, they kind of come back after they've had a misstep, and they want to say, "You people just watch it for entertainment and blah blah blah." Well, what is it? It is entertainment. It's informational. It's educational. It's like, what do you expect? You are on YouTube. I don't get it.
You're right.
You're right. So if you're going to say stuff out of your mouth, what do you want? People are going to respond to it. You can't come and smack people on the hands.
Yeah,
because you said something or you've done something. You accept all the nice comments. You know what I'm saying? But, and I'm not saying that individually to you, because I totally don't believe people should threaten people physically with harm and stuff like that. That's egregious. But if you're out here on a daily putting information out there, some people are going to like some of it, and they're not going to like some of it. And that's
exactly.
it.
I mean, that's the name of the game. You know, YouTube's hard. I'm not gonna lie. YouTube's hard because, you know, I'm here on YouTube. You guys are watching my channel right now. You're engaging with me. Sometimes when you put content out and people disagree with you, their negative comments, or what you perceive as negative, can sometimes be extremely hurtful, right? Yes. So I'm not taking up or taking sides on that particular situation at all. But what I'm saying is that, you know, this comes with that. So if you're going to be putting everything on Front Street like that, then you got to be prepared for what's coming. And sometimes you got to shut the fuck up and stay off of YouTube. Sometimes you got to pull back like a grown-ass woman and not speak. Take your time, regroup, handle your business, and then come back when you got everything settled. That back and forth is the silliest thing I've ever seen. And the fact that I even was getting messages about this, I thought was funny too, because I'm like, I don't care. I really don't care. But it did become comical. I was laughing. I thought that shit was funny. You know, the moment you said you played with pussy, I paid you with pussy. I was like, what the shit?
And when she said that, I pretty much fell off the floor, because I said, what the hell? Okay, all right. But that's your story. That's fine. I'm not going to stop watching you. I like some of your content, but don't portray yourself as being
well, when you feel you're higher than everybody else, I don't know where you go from that.
Right, because you're just human like everyone else. So it is what it is. Just keep moving, like you said. But when you say you're going to take a break, take an actual break. Don't come back like, oh, they're there again. Wow.
I think sometimes, though, I mean, this is just true for myself, for everybody. Sometimes you need to step back from YouTube and breathe. Not me to read the comments, not make videos, just not even watch videos, just step away from it, because you got to have time to regroup, because YouTube can be very informational and informative, and YouTube can also be like a reality TV show. Some of these folks have their lives on here like a reality TV show. And when you're putting everything on there like that, then of course you're going to get attention. And you're going to get a lot of responses. So it's just, I don't know, to each his own. But I just feel like if you've grown, sometimes you just need to step back and stop. Just stop talking.
Yeah, and you know what? I don't fault people for, you know, some people say, well, they're out here and they're begging for money. I'm like, they're not begging for money. If they have different streams out here for people to give money, if people give, that's their prerogative to give money. They like the channel. They want to help the people out. They want to help the family out. They want to help the individual out. Whatever. If you don't like it, you don't want to give, don't give and just watch. It's what you want to do. But, you know, but I just have a problem with people's not, you know, just always having a problem with people say. Don't let it seep into your life.
SJ, 1 second. Team Africa, hold on, bruh, hold on. I see you. I will be coming to you in 1 second. So don't click off. Okay, SJ, go ahead and finish that thought.
No, I was just I said it before. I don't want to be repetitive. It's just I just want people to not let the bad statements seep into what they're doing. You know what I'm saying? Because I think you have more people that love your channel, whoever you are. I think you have more people that love your content. And I hope the negative comments are very few for each YouTuber, actually.
Yeah. I mean, I feel what you're saying, and I appreciate you for that. Thank you. I'm sure others, when they watch it, because my haters be watching it, so I'm sure folks will watch it and hear it, and hopefully they'll take something positive from what you just said.
I hope so.
Thanks, girl, for calling in.
All right. Bye-bye now.
Bye. Okay. Team Africa, I am letting you in. How are you doing, sir? How are you?
I am good. Thanks for bringing me on. I just wanted to let you know how much I appreciate your content, and I'm glad to see more of us repatriating. I plan to do in July, but I'm going to be on the other side of the continent. I'm going to Kenya.
Kenya, okay,
But
nice.
yeah. So I'm a big fan of Kiswahili. So I'm promoting that, and I think that that could be a unifying language for all Africans throughout the planet. So Sasa VP there, everybody, and that's pretty much. I just wanted to just thank you for content, because we need positive content, and it's like a lot of times you can watch somebody for a while and then you get disappointed. And then it's like, okay, well, I'm glad there are new people to discover.
I understand. I appreciate that. I'm gonna keep trying to put out content that people like. Sometimes I need recommendations. Sometimes I need to know what people like. So this is not just to you. This is to everyone watching. If there's something you want to see from me, let me know. But let me preface that I am not a clubber. I'm not gonna be at the clubs. I'm not gonna be at the lounge. I got it. I'm gonna be with him. Okay. I don't need to run around trying to impress and trying to find no man. So if you want me to be at the clubs, I'm not your YouTuber. But if you want to see real life stuff, then yeah, I'm down for that. Just to let you
That's what's
know.
up. That's what's up. Yep. Well, all right. I just wanted to let you know how much I appreciate you calling from cold Detroit, Michigan, and I promised myself this would be my last Michigan winter.
I love it. Well, I look forward to you getting on the continent and doing some videos of your own and sharing Kenya from your eyes so that we all can see it and we all can learn something new.
Yeah, I've done a little bit so far, so people just check me out. All right. Kwaheri kwa sasa. That means goodbye for now.
Okay. All right, cool. Bye. See you later. Okay, guys, thank you guys for calling. And I always love when y'all be calling in because one, I don't feel like I'm talking to myself, which is a great thing. And two, it's just like, it's just nice. Just nice to interact, hear people who actually watch me because actually, I don't know who's really watching me. Most people are just names. Some names have a face to them because I've seen them on lives before, or they interact on all my videos, like comments and stuff. So we're building kind of like a rapport that way. But majority of you, I don't know what's popping. I don't know who you are. I don't know what interests you have in my channel, what videos you like. I really don't know, until you let me know. So yeah. But although I'm going to be focusing on the tech stuff more, as I said, I will still put stuff on this channel once I get another device that let me record and I can edit. But I want to know the kind of stuff you want to see because I would rather give you content that you want to see versus what I think you want to see, right? Because I don't really know anymore. I've been here, a year now, and it's just kind of like I feel like I showed you everything. And I don't want it to be repetitive. So y'all got to kind of tell me like what it is you want to see, what it is that you're looking for from this channel. And for me, please, do you have other network technologies besides the traditional network technologies that you will discuss on your Reg Theory page? I just feel like I don't understand this question. What do you mean by besides the traditional networking technologies? If you don't know foundational networking, you're not going to understand how they use the different technologies to be able to do any real like pen test, anything really with cybersecurity, because you don't understand HTTP versus HTTPS or just the basic concepts. I don't even feel like going through that right now because I'm drinking. But you need to be more specific. Like I already said what I'm gonna do on the channel. Okay, so let's see. So not all skin folk have the means to leave this mess behind. What do you all have to say to them? I mean, I have plenty of family that all my family is there. So, you know, and not even, it's not just the means. People don't want to leave. You know, that's what you know. That's where your family is. That's where your friends are. What do you all have to say to them? Like, what the hell you mean, what do you all? What I have to say is live your life. You don't have to do what other people do. I'm not a follower. I don't believe people should follow anybody. I believe you should do what's right for you. You should do what makes you happy, makes you comfortable. If you're on my channel, you obviously are interested in coming to Africa, or something about Ghana is interesting you, or you wouldn't be on my channel, you know, because all I talk about is Ghana on this particular channel. That's it, you know, and you might hear me say a couple cuss words here and there, but this is all about my repatriation to Ghana, my experiences doing business here, opening a business here, operating a business here, getting clients and working with them here in Ghana. So if you want to come, doesn't mean you have to come right now. It doesn't mean you have to come next year. All it means is that if you want to do it, slowly start making plans to try to do it. Plan where you want to go, how long you want to stay. Put your airline ticket on layaway and stop saying what you can't do. If you have a job, then every month you get paid, and y'all don't even get paid monthly in the States. Y'all get paid like every 2 weeks, every week. So, hell, some of y'all might get paid monthly. But in most places in the world, you get paid monthly if you're working for somebody. Take a little bit of that money each month, pay on that ticket you got on layaway. And yes, you can put tickets on layaway. Just Google that shit. And there's a bunch of freaking companies now that allow you to do that, especially after this COVID. And then you can start working your way up to being able to come and visit. And that's what everyone should do. They should visit first. There's so few people that will be able to hit the ground running or even comfortable with what they see if they come to Ghana sight unseen, or come to Africa sight unseen and try to move. Now, if you have family already here, or family that's been here that's helping to guide you, you know, that's different, because you're getting a perspective from someone you know, love, and trust that can help and guide you. So it's just try to visit one day. Start doing what you need to do to make plans to actually make that dream a reality, because it can become a reality. May not be tomorrow, may not be 6 months, may not be a year, may not be 2 years. Hell, it might take you 3-4 years to get here. That's okay. Just don't give up. Guys, if you're liking the video, if you're liking the little live, please make sure that you like this video right now. Just click the like button. Please subscribe if you haven't subscribed. There's a ton of y'all watching me. Well, to me, it's a ton. To some of y'all, be like, oh, she only had this little bit of people. No, to me, that's a lot of people watching me. So please like the video, subscribe to the channel. I would appreciate that very, very much. And let me see what other questions are out here. Yeah, I've been pulled back on my videos, like starting in like November, definitely in December, I was putting out less videos and less videos. January, you probably will only get one video a week. And then maybe February, I might start back up again. I'm just not sure. And it's just because, one, I feel like I need a little bit of I need to pull back a little bit from YouTube, because it's just too damn messy. Some of the comments are too off the chain. This channel, although I appreciate all of you watching me, engaging with me, does not challenge my intellect one bit. And I like to be intellectually challenged. And therefore, I need to be doing my stuff that I do best, and that's my technology stuff. And that's where my main focus is going. That's why I started a second channel, so I can just start throwing content on there, aligning that with the business that I have, and just making it work for me, so I feel like I'm being more challenged. And, you know, when you do that too, you are, you're getting more business off top. You get more business come your way. And that's what it is. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Okay. To anybody that can't leave, be a consumer, buy Black, and that's how you contribute. And that's a fantastic answer. Life of solitude. There you go. Buy Black, right in your own community. Like, you know what I'm saying? Work with each other. Do things for each other. Hi, Sherry. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I just love the sister. She's so Tupac of YouTube. Oh my God, I am so honored by that shit. Yes. Mario, baby. How you know I love me some Pac, boy? Woo, honey. I've been loving me some Pac. Yes, baby. Yes. Oh, man. Okay. Straight out the 90s. My kids grew up listening to Tupac. Say what you want to say. I don't care. Tupac is what it is. That is true hip hop. Oh, I just feel so privileged by that. That's such a nice comment. Okay, so I'm just trying to go down these comments. Lisa, thanks, sister girl, for my super chat. Oh, sticker. I get them confused. This one's sticker, yeah. My super sticker. Thank you so much. Okay, this must be to the previous talk when I had the other callers on. Let's see. Trump supporters have no human logic, none at all. Yeah, this is definitely about that, about the conversation I was having with SJ earlier. Okay, yeah, cool. Okay, I don't see much difference coming from the Democratic Party. Majority of their campaign fund comes from Wall Street. And that's fair, but were they storming? Let's see. Were they storming the House? You know, I'm just asking. Like, you know, my big thing was the fact that everybody has lost their minds in the first week of 2021. Like, I don't know what's happening. So that's all. That's what I'm talking about. Right? Don't let your emotions take over in these YouTube streets. Respond and don't react. Here's the thing. You shouldn't respond, nor should you react. You should pull back. Get your mind right. And then later, a month or so down the road, after you got your shit together, then you come back. And if you decide you want to address it, you address it without having a damn near panic attack and freak out in your life. I'm just saying. Okay. Yeah, he did say, I'm glad there are new people to discover. I mean, I'm glad I'm still being discovered by people. You know what I'm saying? You know, that's what it is. Bruh, I see you got questions that you want to sound very smart with, and that's so cute, sweetie. What is the leafy technology? I don't know what this is. I have no idea what you're talking about. So if you want to tell me something, go ahead, sweetie. You know, you can call in. Go ahead and tell me what this is. Like, I don't know what this is. Jay says, I'm enjoying it all, the lives, housing tours, and your nuggets. Your channel is a great balance from all the YouTube drama, LOL. Okay, thank you. The nuggets must be those morning minutes. Yeah, those morning minutes are good. I have a couple morning minutes and I can't even get off my phone. So yeah, okay. I'm glad to hear that. Thank you for letting me know that. I appreciate that very much. Always your content spent all of November in Ghana. Realize a lot of what you say is very real. Thank you. Love Ghana. Oh, so you were in Ghana, Wendy, in November. Fantastic. Girl, I'll be speaking truth, but I don't got time to be lying to nobody. I mean, you know, the reality is going to be very different from what those preconceived notions are and from those people who be painting it with rose-colored glasses, what they say. I told y'all Ghana is not plantains and rainbows, but it is a fantastic place to live. It just takes a little while to get used to the infrastructure, how things look. Takes time to get used to how things work. gets used to the cultural differences, because you're going to have massive cultural differences, but they're totally worth working through. It just takes a little time. And you don't fully work through it in like a year. I'm still going through different stages or motions per se. And, you know, that's all about the whole process of repatriation and repatriating. It's a really good thing to go through all these different stages. And then some of you aren't going to want to do a full repatriation. Some of you are going to want to split time. So be here maybe 3 months, 6 months out the year, and be back in the States the rest of the time. However you want to do and live your life is on you. That's fine. Every one of us has a different journey, different path to walk, and we should be doing it in our own way and not being dictated to about how we should do things, when we should do it, with who. This healing has to happen. This thing has to happen before you have to do this. Why? You know, it's your life. Live your life in the best way for you that makes you happy. You know what I'm saying? Okay, let me see. Yes, Stephen. And yes, simply because it's going to be hard for you to find them here. If you do find it here, it's going to be overpriced or used. So yes. Okay. I'm more than happy with whatever you decide to post. Thank you very much. Air Affordable. Yes, I could think of the site, but that is the main site, guys. That site is good, reputable. I know people that used it. It works exactly as they say it's going to work. And, you know, if you put anything on Layaway like that, you know you're paying an extra fee. So don't be acting all surprised. And don't ask me. I don't work for them. You got questions, you go to them. But that's a good one that Chrissy B's talked about. Check out Air Affordable. I use them all the time when I travel. They're awesome, and they're Black-owned, based out of Chicago. She is right. The girl that owns this company is a co-owner. Her co-owner is white, but she is the primary owner of that company. She is African. I can't remember if she's Nigerian or Ghanaian. She's from the west part of she's from West Africa. She's American now, but she's from West Africa. So you guys should definitely check them out. A lot of students who are foreigners, and I said that wrong, not foreigners. A lot of exchange students, a lot of students who come over for graduate school, a lot of students who are from other countries who come to the US to study, especially in Chicago, uses them a lot because the tickets are priced stupid high to leave from Chicago during the time that the schools have breaks, the universities. And that was one of the primary reasons why this was created, because every time she wanted to go back home, it would be stupid expensive, like $2,000 just to get out of Chicago to come back to West Africa. Because I can't remember exactly the country she's from. I want to say she's Nigerian. I really think she's Nigerian. But it would be crazy high. And that's how she wound up starting this company. So it's a great concept, great company. And you know what I'm saying? And it's good to help people be able to travel long distances where the tickets are much higher and come over. I'm going to tell you guys right now, though. My daughter just bought a ticket round trip to Ghana, February to April, for under $500 from, what is it called? TAP Portugal. It's a Portuguese airline that flies out of Lisbon, Portugal, across the world. And they fly from Chicago to Accra. Okay, I'm just telling y'all, that's crazy still. I don't know. I mean, I had told her, I was like, the flights are cheap here. You should check it out. And she happened to be up at like 2 o'clock in the morning, because it was, the morning here, but it was like 2 o'clock in the morning. She's responding to my text, and I'm like, look at this, look at the price on here, come buy it. And she's like, oh, Mom, I don't know when I want to come. And then she was like, I got it. I was like, yes. I'm letting y'all know, though, because when I went to go check the same price of the same ticket, it was much higher. So she was able to get that during that weird wee hours of the morning type ticket. So y'all better keep searching and looking because y'all might even get a good deal on a ticket, just saying. So there's that. StreamYard, 100% just cut me out of my live. The whole thing just crashed. So hopefully you guys just see me again. I popped up. Kobe and Steven, thank you guys so much for my super chats. I can see them. I don't know why this thing just cut off, but I appreciate all of you who gave me a super chat or super sticker. Thank you so much for that. I appreciate that. Supporting my channel, buying my book, being a customer, a client. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, so I'm almost going to wrap up this super chat. I mean, this live, because it is long. It's just a little bit out of control long right now. Academia would be great content. Love to see how education moves Ghana forward from primary through college. Ooh, SEMO 27. That is a good idea. I didn't think about that. I think that is something I'm definitely going to focus on then. I'm going to focus on and start doing some content on education, because that would be good, because the educational system here is completely different than the educational system in the US. Very similar to the education system in the UK, but still different. And they have these different like standardized tests. That's the best way I can put them. One of them is called like a WASI. It stands for West Africa something examination. I can't even remember. But yeah, okay, I'm gonna start doing that. That is such a good idea. I should screenshot that. Look to see how education moves Ghana forward from primary through college. Yes, I'm gonna write that down. Thank you so much, Simo. I appreciate that. I love it, Steven. You got your plan going. You know, ain't no typhoid here. It really ain't no yellow fevers. I don't even know why they still make people take that, but you know, it is what it is. But you own it. There you go. Uganda, yes. I don't know if they have yellow fever in Uganda, but I kind of doubt it. But yes, that's good. Sorry about that. Yes, I'm glad you're ready to go, ready to hit it. I hope you enjoy your visit. Nice. I don't know who this poet is, but that's cool. Yeah, I'm good. I'm good here in Ghana. You know, I think y'all can tell I'm good here. You like my morning? People seem to like my morning minutes. Like I just be giving y'all real talk. You know what I mean? Real talk. I have a way of motivating people around me, but I also be breaking shit down too. I will break you down in a minute when you're talking to me about some nonsense, because you have to think realistically about things and then formulate a plan to move forward. I shout you out on every live I visit. Keep it real, down to earth and relevant. Love your posts and your inadvertent sexiness. Thank you. I be trying to keep it sexy. No. I am the dorkiest dork. Like, oh my God, totally. Okay. I came by myself, and for the first time and had an amazing time. You know, Wendy, I'm telling you, traveling solo is the way to go. Like, there is nothing wrong with traveling solo. You never know who you're going to meet. You never know how exciting it will become, and you never know who's going to invite you to do things. So I say solo travel all the way. There's nothing wrong with it. Hey, Tabitha, I'm glad you caught it live. I don't know if you caught me on the tail end of this live, but I'm glad you are here for it. Yes, I'm going to work on that one for the academy for sure, so that we can try to figure out things and get some content out there for you all so that you can just see and learn how things are going and just decide how things are working for you and then understand what the differences are. Hi, Nicole. Welcome to the live. Okay, guys, I've been on here for 1 hour and 44 minutes. Y'all know good and damn well that's past my 1 hour time frame that I like to stick with. You know, so I am thankful that all of you joined me on this live. I am happy that you are enjoying my content. And I'm glad that folks were able to call in and talk and chat and engage in this conversation so I didn't feel like I was talking to myself. We do have to remember that all this fuckboy foolishness nonsense that is happening in the first week of 2021, we need to put that shit in the box. So we're going to take the first week of 2021, we're going to put that shit in that 2020 box. See it? That 2020 box, like Will Smith said, the Bad Boys. We're going to put that shit in this box, and not even Jacques Cousteau or whoever the fuck he was is going to be able to get to that nonsense. And we're going to take that box, we're going to throw that bitch in the bottom of the ocean. We're going to wrap it with some chains and a big old anchor. We're going to drop that shit in the ocean, and we're going to say restart to 2021 come January 8th, 2021. That's when the new year begins. Because the crackers have lost their mind. Pussy payments are in full effect. The parliament in Ghana got fat boys running around trying to steal ballots. And we still have COVID on the loose. So you know what? We are going to restart 2021. We are going to say, we are thankful for this new year. We're going to live our best life possible in 2021. We are going to move forward, achieve our goals and dreams one day, one step at a time. Every day when you do one small little thing, you're getting closer to your goal. If that means that you have to do a little bit of research on something, if that means you have to start doing a little bit of writing on something, if that means you start working out 5 minutes a day, 10 minutes a day, 15 minutes a day, that means you're going to start working towards your goals in 2021 so that you don't just say you have goals, but you achieve them because you wrote them down, you check them off as you achieve them. So when 2021 is coming to the end, you can look back and say, yeah, I did that shit. Hell, I'm in Ghana. I did that shit in 2020. So I'm looking back in 2021 like, yeah, I moved to Ghana. I started a business in Ghana. I'm running that business in Ghana. I'm running the other business in Ghana. You know what I'm saying? I'm living my best life right now. And where am I living at? I'm living my best life in Ghana. So you need to figure out where you're going to live your best life, boo, and make it happen, make it do what it do. Deuces. Thank you.